Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kalia and we're continuing the Slaughter Act 1. And we are in parts of the town, yes? Or the graveyard, yes, graveyard. Talk to this fellow. We still have this mysterious black box surrounding us. Alright, friend. I'm just splendid, thank you. Take a seat, won't you? It's fine, I'll stand. Can't beat the smell of wet gravestones after a shower. What ails you? Drinking on the job? It numbs the pain of casting souls into the earth and shoveling. But what are they even saying? So you're a grave digger. Right you are, very right indeed. If someone's looking for a cozy new grave, I'll be the one digging it. In and out of graves more than Lazarus. And you're also the groundskeeper. Correct again, I tend to 'em and mend 'em. Can't be burying souls in a messy heap, can we? It looks like you've got your work cut out. Oh no, that's the old graveyard back there. Grown over long before I started it was. No new burials there, just for the cats and the spirits now. The spirits? Oh yes, they like a bit of privacy, you see, a notoriously shy lot. Sometimes I don't really get the English humor, so I apologize if I don't read it correctly. Can I enter that old graveyard? It looks fun. Why not? Go ahead. Looking for the headstone of a great uncle, no doubt. How do I get to the old graveyard? There's still a bit of a path behind me. Watch out for the nettles. Okay, goodbye. Toodles! So I'm assuming it's this. There's an overgrown path to the old graveyard. Can we... Oh, this is the exit. I don't want to be doing that. What is this? Oh. Let me go back to the cemetery. Let's go. Maybe this black box will disappear. Hopefully. Glitch much? Nope, still there. The gravestones have been reclaimed by the woods. Here lies M. Sunderland, 1882-1845, forever waiting in our special place. Okay. Maintained shed. Oh, this lovely big black box. Cannot talk. It's too worn to read. Do you want to pick it up? It's useless. You're useless. Rest you can. I don't want it. The wheelbarrow is rusted and broken. Okay, do you want anything from it? Plank? My pockets aren't quite that big. I was gonna say, what are you carrying again? Soap. Paper. It's useless. Okay, blah blah. Oh my god, it's a workbench. This is kind of reminding me of Blameless. A little bit. More pixely junk. General rubbish. As I said, it's all rubbish. Makeshift bed. The foul bed is making me feel rather uncomfortable. I bet you're gonna have to sleep in it. The well-stuffed head of a large fox. Poor Foxy. I don't want to take it. It's the only redeeming feature of this place. Can you use the bed? The day a human being has to sleep in a bed like this is a very sad one indeed. I don't think anything has been burned in there for a long while. I think it's better left to a gardener. Its days of illumination are well and truly over. Isn't it better condition than its fellow roommates? I know where to go if I have any carpentry to attend to. Do we? I don't want to clean it. Let us leave. Alright. Can we go over here? No? Is that it? Guess that was it. Assuming we're gonna have to come back later. Let's see. Charlie Finch's. It's Finch's favorite groom, Sallis. Hello, could I bend your ear for a minute? What do you want? Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? We attended the same reading group. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, I remember. You're the Burke whose guts I was kicking in the other night. That was a good laugh. Thought you'd pissed yourself at one point. Luckily, I had just been. No hard feelings, May. I ain't got anything against you. Yeah, sure, mate. Now, what do you want? I would like to see Charlie, please. And thank you. Mr. Finch ain't seen no guests anytime soon. That's fine, I'll try again tomorrow. Mr. Finch ain't seen no one today, tomorrow, or next week. We'll be lucky if he ever leaves this house again. He's unwell at the moment. This wouldn't have anything to do with the Ripper, would it? Why, what have you heard? I knew I should have kept my gob shut. He just hasn't been the same since that night. The night Alice was killed. I've said too much. What is it? Look, all that matters is that Mr. Finch's business interests are also running at top efficiency. No, well, apart from me, of course, and there's his girls. His girls? You know, laced mutton. Prostitutes, but of course, they're allowed inside with no supervision. Charlie ain't paying me enough to supervise those kind of antics. Ew. So do we have to dress up as a lady, I'm assuming? Do come back. Here, go smoke this cigar somewhere else. I should give this someone with a refined palate. Clean him. Money? I'm not wasting money on that. I wouldn't touch that door handle if I was you. Lame. I might do something stupid to you. What, like tell me a bad joke? Heard that one about the Nancy with the broken spine? No. Do you wanna? No, that's fine. I'll be walking in the opposite direction now. Bye. So we have to find a way to lure him away. The brothel. The Frith Street brothel, Alice's former workplace. Not the most conspicuous of buildings, but at least it doesn't have a saloon doors anymore. Ooh, ooh, look at them. They're gonna do it. What? What was that? He like lay down and then she went where the other people went? She has mesmerizing eyes. Stop, you're making me blush. Hello. So you're this Emerson Beatrice has been raving about. You're far more handsome in person. Practicing your patter on me. So it's true, you really are a good detective. All compliments should be treated with suspicion. Well, I'm glad we have your suspicious mind tracking the Ripper. I hope you don't mind if I ask a few questions. You should probably start with my name. It's Annie, by the way. I'm sorry, where are my manners? Did you know Alice well? Yes, I did. Alice was something of a big sister to me over the last year. She taught me how to retain some degree of elegance despite our profession. Did you see her on the night she died? Briefly at the Members Club. I was on my way to meet a client. What did she talk about? This and that, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing at all. Well, actually, she did speak about a peculiar gentleman she had met earlier that night. Did she say anything in particular about him? You're far shorter than she described. How did you know? Did she mention my name? She didn't need to. She had a way with words. Don't worry, Sydney. I won't tell anybody if that's what you want. Thank you, Annie. Oh, now you're making yourself look suspicious. Did you say anything else? That's all you remember? Do you know Charlie Finch? Luckily, I'm not his type. Why do you ask? I suspect he has some information regarding Alice's murder. Interesting. Why don't you pay the little bastard a visit? I have, but he's only taking calls from girls. I don't see how that rules you out. I don't follow? Well-defined cheekbones. Relatively slim build. I'd even go so far as to call you highly passable. We are going to dress up as a girl. Please tell me you're suggesting what I think you are. I knew it. Please tell me you're not. A shave, a dress, a wig, and a generous slathering of a robe, and I'd say you'd be good to go. I'm not doing that. Why not? You've worn disguises before, haven't you? Yes, but this is different. Pretending to be next door's milkman is one thing, but this isn't quite as easy. Perhaps it's easier than you think, Sydney. Oh my god, consider this a donation to get you started. Don't worry, I always keep a spare. Don't worry, I should do it in a guy's voice. Oh, so you were, I see. Once upon a time. What do you... Try not to get overexcited, take a deep breath and ask why. How long have you been a woman? As long as I can remember. Although I assume you're referring to my appearance, in which case I dabbled throughout my youth. Wearing my sister's clothes and catching a few thrashings along the way. I made the decision to become a full-time Juddy around a year ago, just before I began working here. Full-time? I burned every last one of my suits. No more quick changes in the lavatory. Oh. Do your clients know? I mean, I can see how it might be a problem if they were unaware. I can always tell from the moment they start courting. If they don't realize, I turn them over to another girl. Well, most of the time. Tell Sydney about your celebrity admirer, Annie. Shut up, Beatrice. He sends her flowers every day. We reckon he's a famous actor, but she keeps her lips well sealed, the bore. I'd rather keep them sealed than have my gob flapping off its squeaky hinge dawn till dusk. Oh, God. It's illegal, of course. We both know this never stopped anyone. Blah, blah, blah. Just be careful. Do you have any advice regarding how I should hold myself and the like? More than you could ever know, but I'll start with the basics. Please do. When you're in that dress, your natural response will be to act the shy and chaste maiden, so as to not draw attention to yourself. Noted. You have to block this instinct out. You're a working girl now. You've got nothing to hide. Act too shy and people will start asking questions. Stand tall. Understand? Understood. Thank you. Where can I find other parts to my outfit? You're the detective. I'm sure you can figure it out. Can you apply my makeup? Sorry, Cindy, I don't have any makeup with me. Why don't you try Cedric? He's been working on wonders with... Oh yeah, Cedric! He did mention something about cosmetics. Alright, thanks for the chat. You're more than welcome. That was funny. It's the fabulous Beatrice. I couldn't have said it better myself. Why, if it isn't Sydney Emerson. Beatrice, I hope we'd cross paths again. Perhaps not quite so soon. Don't worry, my love. What happens in the members club stays down there. Until next time. I hope I wasn't too much of a cur last night. Well, you climbed on stage and gave an impromptu rendition of Tom O. Bedlam, fell arse over tit, a handful, oh, I can't read, and almost scuffed an old timber, and giving you the bad eye. Okay? He was a blind man. Alright. Do you have any makeup? I need a cart to carry all my makeup here, but I could bring some tomorrow. You needn't bother, I want to get this over with tonight. Oh yeah, Seti says he's been playing around with makeup, and why don't you ask him? Yeah. Do you have any advice? Remember, you're in control at all times, and they're the punters. If they want to do something you don't want to, make them change their mind. How? Make them forget what they wanted before and tell them what they want now. Smart. It's hard to distract a man, but I'm sure... It's not hard to distract a man, but I'm sure you know. How about a dress I could borrow? Not one that could fit you, darling. I'm surprised you don't have one knocking about at home, being a master of disguise and all. Perhaps I do. Alright, goodbye, Beatrice. So long, Sydney. Claudia, she's in a bad way. She looks like she got beat up. Hello, I'm Sydney Emerson. No, it's a shilling. A shilling. Pardon me? 2 shillings. Anything. Anything. Sorry, but I'm not buying anything. Don't waste your time speaking to her. She's loaded to the eyeballs with opium. Oh shit. Claudia, you silly cow. You're making us look a mess. Perhaps this is the best place for her. Too bad, it's our turn to be outside and that's that. We're meant to be enticing punters inside and she's likely to do scare them halfway across town. Can we go inside? Client's only Sydney and you don't strike me as the sort. Okie dokie then. Let's go home first. Because didn't he say something about a dress in his closet? I always have to knock on his door. Is he open? Oh my god. Sydney, my dear. And to think I was under the impression that you had been avoiding me. Avoiding? But of course not. Can I tempt you with the snifter of French brandy? Perhaps later, Mr. Colchester. Then what can I do for you, boy? Oh, do you have the wardrobe key? The wardrobe? You mean to tell me you've been living without it the past 2 years? I don't have the most diverse selection of attire. Felix must have locked it before he returned his keys that fateful day. Felix, the former occupant of my room? Now, there was a boy with a sense of fashion, the finest ermine furs and woven silk, all elegantly draped upon the frame of an Adonis. Sorry, I've allowed myself to become lost in the haze of nostalgia. I have the key here on my ring. Oh, thank you. What happened to Felix? Alas, he returned to Gay Paris. His disposition was far too... Indeed, he still writes to me in dribs and drabs, sketching his latest clothing design. How thoughtful. And I would expect this from you, Sydney. I'm not much of an illustrator. How are you today? Call me Eldon, Sydney. It woes me to admit I'm rather stricken by the sickness this foul weather carries. You're unwell? I hope it's not consumption. Far worse, malady of the mind. I just cannot find joy when the heavens are overcast by thunderclouds. I'm sure it'll blow over. I have your... yes? On second thought, he can stand to wait a few more days. Don't worry, it's nothing. Okay, goodbye. Not if I see you first, Sydney. Creep. Yay, we can get our fine women clothes. Just gotta walk over here. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the wig. I'm like, what the heck is this? Might as well leave the key in the lock. Oh, there's a dress inside. It looks as if it was made for a wearer with a larger frame. What a coincidence. Do we need to go to the bathroom and gussy up? Well, whoever's watching through this peephole is gonna have a sight to see. What? No, you put the wig on. You use the wig with yourself. How do I do that again? Fine wig, intricately crafted from human hair. Yum. Do we use the wig with the mirror? Or the dress? I don't want to get the dress dirty. Wash up, I guess. So I'm assuming we need to go to the pub now to get some makeup from what's his nuts? I forgot his name already. That guy that sells makeup now. Alright, pub, there we go. Go inside. Oh, did that guy get the game? Maybe he did. I was gonna say, is this guy still? Notice. Halt. If you are in the process of reading the sign and are considering by family members of the general public as one of the below, you may not proceed to the members club. Ruffian, hooligan, scoundrel, disturber the peace, miscreant, bully, or any distinguishable crook and bully. The Crimson King management. Well, I'm gonna go anyways. Well, everybody's gone. Hello, Cedric. I'm here purely on business. Not even a half. I mean it. Jeez. I've got to get to the bottom of these murders before another girl dies. Fine, there will be plenty of time for celebrating drinks after. What's on your mind? You mentioned something about cosmetics earlier. Ah, so you've seen the light then. Alright, I'll let you be my partner. But I retain majority control of the business and animation rights. I don't think I'm quite ready to invest yet. I was considering lending my face to a cosmetic research program. You what? I want you to put makeup on me. Oh, Sydney, I knew your time would come. Don't get too excited now. I just need to pass as a woman to get into Charlie Finch's house. Now, isn't this a considerable treat? I intend to transform your face into a work of art. Do you have the equipment with you? Yes, well, my painting and cosmetic equipment are entirely dissimilar. As long as it's not lead-based. Let me know when you're ready and I'll get to work. Did I leave anything here? I didn't leave anything here last night, did I? Nothing except your dignity. Thank you, Cedric. Actually, you did throw a stick at a pigeon outside. You felt it would be a key event in the downfall of the monarchy. My precious stick, I was wondering where it had disappeared to. Oh, I knew I was missing something too, but I couldn't tell. Okay, I'm ready for my makeup, Mr. Wolfwinus. Do you have everything you need? I have a wig and a dress. I can't work with that stubble. Get yourself a razor. You better not leave without saying about it. Okay, so we need a razor. Maybe in this bathroom that we couldn't go into last time because I don't know why. Go to the bathroom. Go, 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 go. I don't need to go. We'll just go. Oh, he has it. Are we gonna play? Ah, Mr. Emerson. Hello, Hamway. I took your advice and swiped that shove-up penny board from upstairs. I believe you owed me a game. Would you dress as a woman? While it may seem senseless merely trading one set of tribulations for another, it may prove an invaluable experiment. In fact, I dare say that if all Englishmen were made to wear a dress for a day, their wives would be all the better for it. We may even see women get the vote. Gladstone may be liberal, but I can't see him wearing his wife's evening gown anytime soon. Let us play. Would you like to play me or a friend? You? Let us play. Oh God. Oh no. Alright. I totally forgot how this works, but we're gonna try our best. Damn. Oh my God. Don't get it, 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 please. No, push it. Yes, yes, touch it. Touch it. Yes. We got this. We got this. Ooh. We got it in the bag. We got it. Yes. Whew. Whew, I win. Well played, sir. Alright. Was that useful for anything? So what's the difference? Well, if you play my opposite my turn, my friend, both turns are yours to take, switching seats every turn. I should call it multiplayer. That will never catch on. On second thought, your teams. Alright, well, we beat you, so. I don't know what the point of that was. I thought I was going to win something. The alcohol's still chilling on the wall. So we need to find a razor. Do we have one at home? Let's talk to the barkeep again. You again, haven't you got anywhere better to be? What happened to the doorman? He's taking an obscene of illness. Oh shit. I skipped it. Yeah, so the Members Club is running on the honor system until he recovers. Okay. I forgot what this sign said. Toilet closed due to catastrophic sewage failure. Alright. Let's see, what does this guy say? The bastard nicked me pennies. He deserves to keep it. Is my stick out here? Doesn't look like it. Well, alright guys, I'm going to end this part here. We gotta find a razor so we can dress up as a woman. That's gonna be fun. Anyways, I will see you later. Alright, bye.